Hi there. This video will demonstrate by experiment if extra low voltage, which is defined as below 50 volts AC in the UK, is indeed safe, and at what level of electrical pressure, i.e. the applied voltage, can electric currents be detected by the human body via one of our five senses, as in can you feel it, as in the sense of touch. The British Standard 7671 18th edition wiring regulations in the UK defines extra low voltage and low voltage installations as extra low voltage below 50 volts AC and low voltage below 1000 volts AC. Warning, caveat, do not touch or wire live circuits at more than 50 volts AC unless you have the necessary knowledge, skills and qualifications to work safely. Never wire or directly touch live circuits at UK mains voltages of 230 volts single phase or 400 volts three phase. At these levels of electrical pressure, the electrical current potentially flowing through your body will result for sure in pain and give you significant risk of injury and death. What we have here is an AC power supply that's tapped down from 230 volt mains to giving out nominally 2, 4, 6, 8 and 12 volts RMS output that will measure with these meters for verification. Attached is a step up transformer here, which will facilitate gradually increasing the open circuit voltage at this point here between finger and thumb. So the electricity is flowing through my finger, through the top part of the hand and down into the thumb, because I've got approximately 11 volts here flowing through finger and thumb. At the moment, at that voltage level, I cannot feel any sense of electrical current flowing through my hand because the current levels are just too small to detect by the nerves in my fingers. So what we've got in this step-up transformer is 120 turns primary, 625 secondary, so the turns ratio is 5.2. So at the nominal voltages here that we're inputting to the step up, we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, and what we expect out nominal voltages is 10, 21, 31, 42 and then 63. 63 is obviously above the extra low voltage level, and we'll see at what levels of output here can we detect any sensation of electrical current flowing through the finger and the thumb. So at the moment, got 2 volts, we've got 10 volts coming out here. If I go across the output of that transformer, and I need to go across both the outputs for the current to flow through my finger and thumb. This is an isolation transformer. Why? Because it's magnetically linked. There is no earth reference there. So if I just touch one element or one pin and I'm standing on planet Earth, I'm not going to get shocked because there's no earth reference. That is essentially the bathroom isolation transformer, the shaver socket. So 10 volts, can't really feel anything. Let's put it up to, let's go up to 4 volts. So we've now got 4 volts going into it. We're off range here, we'll just go up a range. We want to make it as accurate as possible. We've now got 21, 22 volts coming out. And if I go across the pins, can I feel anything? No, can't feel anything at the moment. Let's go up to 6. Well, and now we've got 32 volts coming out. If I go across here, can I feel 32 volts? There's not any detection in the nerves of my finger that I can feel 32 volts. Let's go up to 8 volts here, RMS going in, and we've got 43 volts coming out. Can I feel 43 volts? There's a slight sense of, it's not very strong, but there is a slight sense there that you can feel something at 43 volts. Everybody's going to be biologically slightly different. I can't feel that. Let's go up to 12 volts, and we're up to 64 volts. Can I now feel that? Yes, there is a sensation of through the fingers that I can actually feel 64 volts. You are starting to feel it at those levels. So it's still safe. There is no element of pain there, but there is a sensation that there's something going through your fingers. Now at the moment my fingers are fairly dry. If you were to wet those fingers and put it on, your body resistance will go down by, I would say, a factor of 10, and you will start to feel it. Why? Because your body resistance has gone down, I would say, by an order of magnitude. So instead of being possibly a meg ohm, it will go down to 100 k ohms, and you will start to feel that current flowing. So what's been demonstrated by experiment here is 64 volts is only really at that point can you start to feel that electricity flow through my finger and through my thumb. So what we've proved by experiment is extra low voltage is safe. So that's been done by demonstration by experiment. I would not go finger or hand to hand, because that's going across your chest, and going across your chest, your heart's got an internal pacemaker, an electrical circuit called the sinus node, and if you go hand to hand, current goes through your chest, across your chest, then that natural pacemaker gets confused and may shut down. That's not anything obviously you want. So I wouldn't do it hand to hand. I'm only doing it finger to finger, so that it's highly unlikely that you're even going to feel it. I do feel electricity at 64 volts, but it's not anything painful. Thank you for watching.